Hello dear students, welcome to Technogate. In this particular video, I am going to discuss the syllabus of core Java that we are going to discuss in the upcoming video sessions. So you can see here, core Java is also called JSE, that is Java Standard Edition. There are a different type of Java edition in which in the core Java, or we can say that in the basic Java, we need to discuss the JSE Java Standard Edition. So I will tell you what is our core Java syllabus. First of all, we are going to discuss about the introduction of Java, what is the Java, okay, why we are called the language as a Java, you know, what is the what is exactly the need of Java. We will discuss each and everything here. Then the Java history is there, why we are using the Java, what are the features of Java, how we can set up the environment of Java. Supposed to be we have a particular system, and in this particular system we want to run the Java, okay, we want to execute the program, we want to run the program, we want to compile the program, how we can do that thing. So we'll discuss that thing in the this particular environment setup. Then we are going to discuss the hello world. Simply if I want to run a particular hello world application, or I want to print a hello world, I need to write a simplest program. So we'll see how we can do that thing. And then Java program internal means simply like supposed to be you have a particular program, okay, the program is written in notepad or in any file, that is that first of all that we need to save that file by .java, okay. We will discuss that what is exactly the sentence and how we can write a program in Java. We'll discuss each and everything. But after writing, or we can say that after saving that particular file by .java extension, we need to compile that file, okay. After the compilation, we need to execute that file. So what is the complete process? So we are going to discuss that complete internal process of executing a particular program, okay. So what I am doing, I am starting that core Java, okay, just from the basic level. Means what I am assuming that you are at a zero level, okay. What I am assuming that ki all are at a zero level, and we are going to start from zero to hero, okay. So you are starting at a suppose zero level. Then after watching this particular video series, after watching that particular core Java, at the end of that you will be the master of that, okay. So we are going to discuss that thing. Then JDK, JRE, JVM, we are going to discuss about what is the Java development kit, what is the JRE, what is the Java virtual machine, JVM, we are going to discuss that thing. Then I will give you the complete in-depth discussion about the JVM, what is exactly the Java virtual machine and how we are going to work over that. We'll discuss that in detail. Then what are the simple, what is the class, what is object, what is data type, what is the variable, how we can do the typecasting in that particular Java, what are the operators, how we can write a comment in a Java, and the object oriented concepts. As we know that Java is a object oriented programming language, okay. So Java is a object oriented programming language. So we need to check that key why, what is exactly the concepts of object oriented programming, like there is abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance. So we need to discuss each and every concept, as well as we are going to write a program corresponding to that concepts also, and we'll discuss how the particular Java is doing the work in the object oriented environment, okay. Then the Java coding standards, we are going to discuss this, what is the package, how we are going to create a particular package, what is the naming package, we are going to discuss each and everything about the packages also, okay. Then Java, we are going to discuss about Java keyword access specifiers, like a public is there, private is there, protected is there, default is there. So we are going to discuss what is the difference between public, private, protected, by default, which type of access specifier we are going to use. So we'll discuss each and everything. Then the some static concepts like a block, variable, method, and classes, we are going to discuss about that. Then what is the scanner class, what is the scanner class, and there are different type of control statements like if else, nesting of if else, switch case. So how we are going to use that particular control statement, we are going to discuss this also. Then Java break statement, Java continue statement, flow statement, for loop, while loop, do while loop, we are going to discuss that also. Then the constructor, what are the parameterized constructor, what is the default constructor, what is the inheritance, what is extend, super, and this keywords. We are using this type of keywords while we are going to write a particular program in a Java. So in which we are going to discuss what is the extend, what is the super, what is the this keyword, how we can perform the method overloading, how we can do the method overriding. So we are going to discuss that. Interface, what is interface? It is very important. What is interface? So we are going to discuss that. What are the abstract classes and what is exactly the difference between the abstract class and interface, and we are going to discuss that with the help of some examples also. Okay. Then how Java perform the garbage collection, what is the marker interference, what is the serialization, how we can perform the transient, what is exactly the transient, we are going to discuss that thing. Then Java instance of, okay, exactly instance of is the how it is going to work. Okay, I will discuss each and whatever that is complete the syllabus. Okay, in this syllabus what will be the concepts and what will be the topic that I mentioned here, this all the topics are going to cover in this particular syllabus. Okay, that's why I am going to give you that the complete snapshot and the complete roadmap of that particular syllabus. Okay, so now we can see here instance initializer block. Okay, volatile keyword in the Java, how we can perform the exceptional handling. Okay, supposed to be there is a we are going to write a particular program, sometime it may possible there is a chance of certain exceptions. Okay, so exactly what is the exception and how we are going to handle that exception. Okay, so for that we are using the try catch state keywords, throw, throws, or finally. So we are going to discuss this all. Okay, then there are different string concepts. So what is the basic string concepts, what is the string method, what is the string buffer, what is the string builder, we are going to discuss that thing. Okay, custom immutable class, what is the custom immutable class? Okay, so is also an important point, is also important class. So what is the immutable class? We are going to discuss this. Java arrays, so exactly how we are going to use array in a Java, we are going to discuss that thing also. Then there is a collection frameworks like collection basic, iterator interface, method of collection interface. Then you can see here what is the list, set, and map, how we can make a array list, how we can use the linked list, how we can use the vector. So array list is there, linked list is there, vector is there. I am also going to discuss this concepts with the help of a program, with the help of an example. I will discuss that thing also. Okay, then hash set is what, tree set is what, how we can make a map, hash map, tree map in the hash table. So we'll discuss this thing also. Then the collection framework, these are the certain advanced, now these are the certain advanced concept that I am also going to cover in the core Java. Okay, so what are the advanced concepts like a comparable interface, comparator interface, collection classes, differentiate comparable and comparator. Okay, then Java enumerator, what is exactly the Java enumerator, what is the date concept, file handling concepts is also there. Okay, file handling concepts like there is a how we can create a folder, how we can create a dot text file or PDF file or Excel file or doc file, how we can perform the reading writing inside the file, how we can perform the deletion of a file. So all the file handling operations we are going to discuss here. Okay, and after that we are going to discuss the extend threads, concepts, life cycle, implementation of runnable interface, thread priorities. If supposed to be there are multiple threads are created, then on which priority we are going to execute that particular thread. So we'll discuss the thread priority also. So we can say that somehow it is the concept of multi-threading. So thread methods are also there. Then how we can perform the synchronization, how we can do the object locking. Sometime it may possible there is a particular object. Okay, over this object it may possible more than one process want to perform the some operation. Okay, so in that condition what to do? Supposed to be at a particular time we do not want to share that object with any another process. So supposed to be process P1 is going to perform some operation over that particular object, and that process want no other process can access or can use that particular object. So at that time that process want to apply the lock over this. So process lock, object locking we are also going to discuss. Inter-thread communication, okay, like supposed to be more than one threads want to communicate, so how we can perform the, like a inter-process communication, there is a inter-thread communication also. So how we can do the inter-thread communication, we are going to discuss this also. And you can see here in JDK 1.8 there are some new features on the hands-on, like a lambda expression, functional interface, default method in the interface, static method in the interface, method references, datetime API, stream API in details, all advanced concept as per the industry practice. So we are going to discuss all the advanced concepts as the industry practice in this particular. Collectors are there. For each loop there is a, for each loop we are going to discuss string joiner class, parallel sort, optional class, okay, Java mail API, runtime live implementation, okay. So we are going to cover this all, that is the complete syllabus, that is the complete syllabus of core Java, okay. Thank you so much for watching this particular video.